Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the Final Fantasy XII Randomizer. Ban is already ready for action. As you can see, I already cast Protectka. Yeah, last time we did finish the Dreadnought Leviathan and have our complete team now, which is pretty nice because now we have a lot of options party member wise. We also have a good method of healing now with Ash and Pinello, who both have Cura, if I'm not mistaken. What was it, Cura or Cura? I think it was Cura? It was Cura, yeah. Yeah, on both. That's super nice. That definitely will help with healing. Yeah, right now we need to head to the Tomb of Wraithwall, which is something I really want to do, but before that I think I will return to Rabanastre. There are a couple of things we can do there. There's one problem though. I cannot use the teleport crystal here because I have no teleport stones. So I need to head all the way back. That can be a little bit annoying. I can also not use the Strahl. The Strahl you only unlock much later in the game, so for now I need to move manually without having the convenience of an airship or anything like it. But I think this trip back to Rabanastre is very important because, as I said, there is a couple of stuff I can get there. I definitely want to speak again to, what is her name? Kityan, or whatever she's called. I'm having no clue how you pronounce that. But the Viera, that gives you something depending on what answers you give to her, like I explained last time. Okay, we also are able to see some new enemies we will encounter in the next section of the game, the Sandseas, the Alraune. That is an enemy we will encounter later as well. Also I'm running into the right direction, nice. There's also a hunt we can accept in Rabanastre, the Vyban Lord hunt. Also those guys, I do not want to mess around with the dive talons. Those guys should be too strong for now. Also, one thing I could do is killing some wolves here. That will trigger a rare game monster. You need to kill 20 wolves in the desert here. And then I have no clue what it's called. The Kaiser Wolf or something like that will spawn in a different area. Also, speaking of rare games, I can see another one. That dark skeleton roaming around over there is a rare game monster. And that guy can spawn the Fideland. That guy can spawn with a chance of 20%. I will try to take him on. Also Alpha Wolf, that's the first Alpha Wolf I was waiting to see. Also where's the Fideliant. Okay, Ash is berserked, okay. Wait a second, if Ash is berserked, I'm gonna switch in Pinello because she can heal. Who did berserk Pinello? I wonder. Must be one of those bird guys, I presume. Also, this guy is kinda big. Let's see if he is strong or not. Flash is already nasty. Bone Toss could hurt, but it blocked. Nice. Blind Guy is annoying, but shouldn't also matter too much. Yes, high HP pool. Oh, he also deals a good amount of damage. But he keeps wasting turns casting Blind Guy. Then again, everyone is blinded now, which is annoying. Also, Ash is no longer berserked. It's a little bit sad because your damage output was pretty nice. Also, I'm pretty certain you can also just kill this guy with the Phoenix down because he's undead. Also, Pinello is basically dealing no damage. Okay, 2 more hits or so, we should have him. 20 more. Ouch! Okay, that did hurt a lot. Okay, guys, finish him off quick. Nice, okay. Okay, Sunny Tremor, everyone is dead. Nice. Must have been some kind of desperate attack or so. Well, that sucks a little bit because my team is dead. Or half my team is dead. Let me kill some more wolves. I still want to take on the wolf rare game monster. I'm not sure if the wolf can drop or you can steal it from the rare game. I'm talking about the dagger, the Gladius, I think it's called. That's usually an early dagger you can get that is actually very strong because it's a mid-game weapon or so. That's a nice trick people sometimes do in the base game. Getting that Gladius from the exotic monster here. Also there's the guard again, the watch, the Rabanastra watch. Also I should speed up, the wolves are now interesting enemies. I can just rely on my party to finish them off. Also, I did not count how many I've defeated by this point. Could already be that I defeated enough. I'm sure it's 20. I'm pretty sure it's 20 wolves you need to kill in the West Ascent. If I did defeat enough wolves, the monster I'm searching for should be here. Ah, but he's not here yet. I hope the wolf will not kill me when I encounter him. Because that guy's also kind of strong. Not too strong, but he is strong. Also, let me use a Phoenix Stone to revive one of my party members. Penelo. Oh, Penelo cannot. Penelo cannot cast Kira anymore. That's annoying. Do I want to spend another Phoenix down? Do I want that? I am not sure. Also, where are the wolves? I want wolves, please. There's a pack of wolves. I think those guys just did respawn. Nice. Okay, I hope that should be enough. Okay. The Alpha Wolf is kind of strong, he takes more hits. Okay, got him. The Sleipnir is also slightly tanky. The problem is my best attackers are dead right now. Okay, shouldn't matter too much. I can even defeat some more wolves. Okay, Penelo goes after the last one down there. Also, I should definitely speed up more. Because the enemies are not strong. Also, High Potion is nice. Okay, one more Sleipnir and I will leave this area and go for the rare game. Okay, level 12. signature level for this game. Okay, now wrong. Over here, and I can take you on too, and over here. Okay, the rare game should be here now. Yeah, there he is. The Lindborough Wolf. Oh, and he deals a lot of damage. Uh-oh. I'm gonna revive Ash now. Ash can heal ourselves. So that attack is dangerous. Okay, I definitely need Ash now. Could you please stop using Yuri's sound wave? Thanks is much better. Also, I think we're gonna petrify him. Also, you can see the petrify effect taking effect again. Because my damage output gets reduced. I explained that last time. Our reverse is nice. Thank you. Okay, GG, we won. I would prefer if they could kill him manually, but that's not gonna happen. And goodbye. Okay. Well, that was easy. That was one of the rare occasions where I did actually stun an enemy in this game. That doesn't happen too often. I think there are some strats you can use with stunning enemies. Like wrapping up the kill count without like breaking the chain or so. Like that's something that's important for like certain farming of the Lava Eater. Oh, nice one. Look at that watch, he just terminated that wolf. Okay, Forgil, let's go back to Rabanastra. I've spent too much time here already. Okay. Okay, party's healed again. Friend should go back in the team, and yeah, both he and Ash. Okay, I definitely want to go to the Sandsea. I should also go to Mont Blanc, because we should be able to get some more items there. Sandsea, yeah. The shops should also be updated now. I will check that after I've gone to the Sandsea. Viva North, yeah. That's actually convenient. That means I need to go to the weapons shop anyways. That's good. But I want to go to Mont Blanc first. Okay, Mont Blanc. Do I get anything now? Not too bad. Okay, I did. Apparently, I did not raise my clan rank in the meantime. That's a little sad. Okay, but I can also progress the side quest here. What do you want? You should have thought it through. Like I explained last time, you need to be rude to her. And then later on, you need to say something nice to her. You can buy gauntlets now. Improves chance to strike with magic, so that's actually pretty good. Penelo can equip it. Olga could be nice. Decoy guy is funny, of course. Yeah, okay. Nothing I need immediately. I can keep that for later. Also Magic's shop I wanted to check out. I think there should be something new here. Oh yeah, we got Quake, Gravity, we got Race. Didn't I already see Race? I think I did, but Race is definitely something I want. Can I quickly buy that? Yeah, stick. Okay, Race is nice. I think no one can use that right now, but for later that's pretty nice. Also Quake is a new spell that's usually not in the game. That's pretty nice. Allows me to deal earth elemental damage. But yeah, I'm not gonna get that one as well. Okay, and the weapons shop because I need to talk to that one guy. It's good to accept the Wyvern hunt now, because we will make our way through the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea anyways, so you can pick him up on the way. And Musk Stick, I think that's all stuff we already saw so far. Yeah, should be pretty much the case. That's pretty nice in conjunction with the Quake spell, of course. Also this thing, I should get the Butch, or whatever that, or however that's pronounced. I think that should come in handy. Let me check out the item shop as well. I still need to use some items here and there. Phoenix Stone, yeah. Potion, yeah. Okay, should be good. Potions also start to become pretty weak, so I don't need as many of them anymore. Okay, and with that I need to make my way all the way back to the point where we started the episode. Oh boy. I'm pretty sure I could also go back into Giza Plains and... Actually... wait a second. Wait a second. Talk to this guy. I want to go to the Giza Plains again. I'm pretty sure I can do the Sunstone side quest right now. And I have speed up, so that should be pretty easy and fast. But that side quest should yield some potentially interesting items. Okay, talk to her again. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, that's exactly what I want to do. We need to do the exact same stuff as last time. We get different rewards depending on how much time we take here. I need to go to that one and that one down there. Okay. Depending on how much time you take, you get different rewards in the end. It might actually be worth to get all the rewards, but I have no clue how much time you need to spend for each respective reward in order to get each respective reward. That was not a lot. Yeah, another one appeared. Let me quickly do that. I don't think I want to go for all rewards, even though it would make sense, I think. Simply because that's a little bit too annoying for me right now. One reward should be enough for my tastes. Sure. And I guess one more. Actually, two more, maybe. You can also tell that normally two are active and then if you reach one and use the Shade Stone, you activate another one. Also, I think it's a great touch that you can see the... What are those guys called? Obsidians, I think. You can see the obsidians in every area. I think that's a very nice detail. That's something I really like. In general, even though the game is divided into zones and stuff, and the game usually manages to make the areas feel not like divided into sections, but rather than like one coherent area. That was an unintended zoom. Also, I'm still taking on enemies because I want to get LP. LP are pretty essential in this randomizer. Okay, I wonder what I get here. Okay, we got 4 attack meteorites, 2 Nebra succulents. Isn't that another one of those items you need for the Dalmascan patient? And 200 gil. The 200 gil is the standard reward, of course, again. Yeah, that was the standard reward you can get, or the best reward you can get. Nothing too major, but at least some gil. And yeah, as I said, I will not try and figure out what the other ones give me. A good thing is I have now an excuse to use this connection between Giza and Westersand. Nice. Now Sandstorm, that's surprising, because usually the rate before you defeat the Earth Tyrant is higher. I think the chance is something like... it's above 50%, I think, at least. That a Sandstorm occurs before killing Earth Tyrant. Also, then again, I'm not even sure if defeating the Earth Tyrant actually changes the weather conditions here. Like, that's actually kind of a myth that remains in this game, I think. I think it's not quite clear whether or not defeating the Earth Tyrant affects the weather here. I think there are varying amounts of information there on that matter. The healing really comes in handy. I really like that I have a way to heal right now. Of course, it's not infinite like the potions, but it can save some potions, and that's what I like. I don't like being too reliant on items, even though items in general in Final Fantasy games are very strong. I might even argue that items in general in Final Fantasy games are among the strongest things you have access to, because they do a lot of interesting stuff. I got Ally Ash. I think that's one of the gambits I've been missing, so that's nice. Okay, we are almost back at where we started, that's good. Also, Ash really wants to defeat some enemies here. Onion bolts, nice, I can sell those, I think. Okay, and back to where we started. Okay. Why is everything quiet here? Kind of eerie. That almost took half an hour. Okay. But I hope it will be worth it. The Kogarasumaru. Yeah, I definitely need the Butch. 43 is pretty good. Also Killer Bow maybe. Also new equipment pieces here. Yeah. I hope I can get some money during the Sandseas here. But I should get a lot of money here. Because there are a lot of enemies to be fought here. And I at least want to kill 100 Ogir-Yensa. Also, we don't need that cutscene. Nice music. And I got my... Nice. Okay, that's pretty convenient. Look at that. It reduces vitality by a little bit. But in general, that's pretty good. I wonder if it's stronger than the Altair. I don't think so, maybe. I'm gonna give that to Fran for now. What is Fran's magic power? It's good. It's not amazing, but it's okay, I would say. Yeah. Maces work off of magic power, like that's a status. A stat that's very important for the damage output of maces. Also, maybe Fran can also equip a shield now? Nope. Never mind. Yeah, that's actually some good damage output, I like it. It still cannot keep up with the gun that Balthier has, but it is good. Ouch. Another Gilbug trap. Ah, my money. We will also get a new old guest, Vosla. Also, one thing I keep constantly forgetting is that they moved the urns in the Zodiac versions. Like, usually those urns were in different locations, especially the Namyensa one. The Namyensa you would actually find in the Namyensa Sandsea. And I always keep thinking that it is still there. I keep forgetting that they placed them right here. Oh, Wizard Staff, that's also good. Yeah, you can get a lot of equipment here. That's the thing. Okay, shouldn't be better though. No one else can equip that, right? I think I already checked, so... Yeah. The enemies seem to be quite fast, and those guys here. Like, he almost got 2 attacks back to back. Dewdrop Pebble. Isn't that also important for a side quest? I'm getting all these side quest items here. I don't really like that trend because you cannot sell them for much gil. I would rather get something which I can actually sell for money. Also, where's Vosla? Vosla should already join. I think here... Yeah, okay, we get Vosla back. That's nice, he was pretty tanky last time. Nice. Also, the music here is absolutely not fitting, if you ask me. Orsa is level 17, that's okay. He still has the same quirks as last time. His HP is a little bit bigger. Also, are his gambits the same? No, he has different ones again. Lowest HP. Phoenix down, I think no. Anything else that's of interest? Soul Eater. Traveler. Okay, yeah, okay, should be fine. I think I want to lead with Wassler. That way he can interact with the enemies like the other characters stay out of harm's way. He also takes surprisingly less amounts of damage. He seems to have a good armor. Ouch. Oh, high ether, that's pretty good. It could be worth to farm some high ethers for some easy MP recovery. Also those guys, the Ogir-Yensa, let's see what those guys have in store for us. The thing is, the Ogir-Yensa use weapons, and depending on what attributes those weapons have in this randomizer, the Ogir-Yensas could be huge nuisances. I hope they are not too terrible, though. Let's hope for the best. Okay. Like this guy is a bow, for example. Dude, I remember in Struggle for Freedom, those guys could poison you. That was annoying. What was... Nice. What was that? My entire party got banished into the Shadow Realm. Wow, everyone got exiled. Oh, that's super dangerous. Whoops. Oh, that is super dangerous. I don't think I will get those people back. I think they are gone until I reach the next save crucible. I'm in a dangerous spot right now. I'm actually in a quite dangerous spot right now. Also, damage output is not great. I need to be careful where I move. Okay, that will break the chain, but that's bound to happen anyways at some point. The thing is, I only need to kill 100 Ogir-Yensa. It does not have to be a series of enemies that I need to kill here. I don't have to build a 100 chain of Ogir-Yensa. Remedy is good. There's also golden armlet or amulet or whatever it's called you can get here. Nice, Wassler is immune against dark, that's pretty good. Oh, the Ogir-Yensa are really tanky. At least with this party. I have an accessory that That ignores Reflect, right? Can Penelope equip that one? Menu. Oh yeah. Who has it? Yeah. You definitely need that Penelope because that way you can heal Vossler. That's nice. It's kind of sad that I will be losing the manufactured Nethicite throughout the game. But as long as I have it, I should use it. Also something I still get to go in Amulet, yeah. I was gonna say, items are not randomized. Improves chance to counter. That's definitely worse than the good old effect of doubling LP gains. But hey, I cannot get it all, right? Cannot have it all. Did I seriously forgot that treasure? I did. Also, another very interesting enemy we will encounter here is the Salamander, which I definitely will not be able to take on. But I need to be careful of it. That's the first big element we will probably encounter. The Ogir-Yensa also parry a lot. That's also a thing of them. That they are very annoying with parrying Scarf. Oh god. Okay, that would have eradicated the entire team, I think. Okay, note to myself, the Ogir-Yensa are very dangerous. Of course, Vossa is protected against Scarth, but my other party members are not, and if they die, it's game over. Oh, please don't pull any funny tricks here. Lunge is okay. I think those guys are the ones that actually cast magic. Actually, Van, stay out of this mess, please. I don't want my entire team to get killed by one Scarf. Okay, one left. And I think this guy's not gonna cast magic, so there should be nothing to worry about. Okay, I think my first goal would be the save crystal. Because the save crystal allows me to get my party back. And I definitely need those other party members. Especially if those guys are running around here with Scars. That's way too dangerous without reserve. I really enjoy that Vossa is very tanky. Makes him a very important asset right now. Also, that guy is tiny, look at him. Also, why are those guys not giving LP? Oh, come on. I hope I I did not see it right, but it looked like as if the Ogir-Yensa were not giving LP. And that's actually one of the best things here, that you get a lot of LP. Oh, nice. A new katana. Actually, you can get a lot of stuff that you can buy at this point in this area. That's something I always underestimate. I do recall a spot where you can get armor, a good armor. I think it was near the entrance to the Sertanian caves. Potion, okay. Where's the Wyvern? The Wyvern just completely disappeared. He flew off to new horizons. There he is. Hello? Oh, my other party members cannot hit him. Let's ignore him for now. I think that will be too annoying with my current party. Actually, the Wyvern apparently does not have as much HP as usual because he seems tinier. Our dark mode is okay. Okay, they still give LP, okay. I was worried there for a second. Maybe that one Ogir-Yensa I just saw did not give LP, that could also be the case. As I elaborated quite a lot by this point, enemy drops and XP and LP depend on how strong the enemy is. And apparently because every enemy varies in like stats, they give different like rewards. You cannot really tell that like all Ogir-Yensa give the same stuff. Because ultimately they don't. One more, come on. Good. And Penelo is really doing a great job with healing here. Oh, do you see the baby Ogir-Yensa over there? Look at him. The archers in general seem to be quite small in comparison. Look at the tiny archer here. Oh, he's super cute. Also, speaking about cute, the Ogir-Yensa are actually very strange creatures. They are those weird, like, crab people, actually. South Park was right all along, and they are basically like some weird crab people that have done cloaks and stuff, and wield weapons. Ally both here Gambit is also new, that's good. I think only Ally Friend is missing by this point. So yeah, that's nice that I'm getting them slowly. I also really would like to get different loots by this point. Not only the quest items here and there. Oh, Sleepga, who is casting? I think this guy's casting. I need to kill the caster first. The casters are dangerous. Nice one, Vosla. Good combo. Also, that guy just gave experience points. That guy gave no LP. That guy too. Apparently the tiny ones do not give LP. That sucks a little. Oh, I also just noticing Bush is sleeping. Pinello, could you maybe wake him up? Bush? Yeah, sure, Pinello, combo him. Good idea. Very good idea. Also, are my... Okay, my party members are actually back. Okay. I did not check that, but yeah, okay. Then apparently on screen transition they get revived. They return from the X zone. I should probably switch them in. I think that would be good. Also, Van just got to level up, so yeah, I should probably do that. I usually like to distribute my levels equally. Or at least as best as I can. Of course, all depends on circumstance. Yeah, for now we made it to the safe crystal, which is important. There are also those merchants here. I still can't teleport. Coming back here will be a nuisance. Hey, you guys sell actually interesting stuff, right? No, you sell items at this point. When we encounter those guys again in front of the tomb, they sell different stuff. Apparently they found some interesting and goods at the way to the tomb. Also, yeah, the others. Yeah. I hope I don't run into another one of those banishing traps again. That was quite the surprise. That trap is also usually not in the game. The randomizer is adding that one. I think there's not even another instance of like inflicting X zone. I think Demon Wall is the only enemy in the game that can inflict X zone and has the only move that can inflict X zone as such. With what is it called? It is called Telepo or so. Yeah, Telepo, I think. Also, I do want to continue here and not go to the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea now, because I still need to defeat Ogir-Yensa, and once you leave the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea, like the counter resets and you need to kill 100 all over again. Also, the reason I want to kill 100 Ogir-Yensa is simply because that spawns a rare game enemy. Also, Pinello, give that to Ash, please. And yeah. Yeah, killing 100 Ogir-Yensa in one trip in the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea makes the Urutan Exile spawn. In this location over there, to be precise. But yeah, usually I do that at this point. You can also, it's also good to get the extra experience and LP. Is there something up here? Maybe a chest? Yeah. Remedy is nice. I should definitely spend some time and like farm and just farm some stuff from a coffer. Like High Ether was pretty good, which I found already. Like the remedy over there is good. But then again, I really don't want to. It would be beneficial though. Because I don't have that much skill. Like I really need the items. Also, one thing I'm noticing, the HP of enemies actually vary wildly. Like one guy here was at, like, I don't know, a quarter HP and they still went for a different enemy. Nice block, Ash. Still a couple of areas we need to check here. Guild bug trap again. Where did I get to the? Oh, I defeated some enemies here. I was gonna say, did the guild bug trap just gave me money? But no, I am constantly getting money from the Ogir-Yensa here. Nice combo. And get him, guys. Nice. The Alrauna enemies are usually running around those parts of the oil rigs. Oh, golden shield is nice. I hope someone can equip that one. High Ether again is also very nice. High Ethers are a good way to heal MP, especially later on. I'm a huge fan of High Ethers. And I usually like to farm a couple. Okay, am I? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, these salamanders around here somewhere. I need to be careful of it. We will recognize the salamander by seeing a huge, like... we will recognize the salamander by seeing a huge orb flying around here. A huge fiery orb. I think I already saw something suspicious in the distance. I think I saw a Suna effect in the distance. That might actually be the elemental. The good thing is I'm not casting much magic right now. The elemental gets enraged if you cast magic nearby. And then it's usually your cue to run. Nice, got him. Another good thing is the Ogir-Yensa do not use as much Scarf as I feared they would. Oh, there he is. Okay, the salamander should stay passive right now. Also, more traps, nice. If I were to cast magic right now, I think it would get dangerous. But right now, there's nothing to fear. Under no circumstances I would be able to kill it right now. Even with Vossler having Reflect. I think that might actually be detrimental also, because Reflect will bounce off the Firaga. And Firaga will heal the Salamander in turn. Basically locking me in an infinite loop because I can never deal enough damage to, like, out-damage the heal. Also, Vossler is doing a lot of combos, I like that. Vossler is really a great guest so far. Oh, please don't sleep me. Oh, Basuna in effect, nice. Basuna is actually curing the sleep status. That's nice. Also, we lost Ash by this point. Ash is somewhere else, sleeping. Taking her beauty nap or whatever. Okay, I need to go up here as well. Just because I wasn't here before, and Ash joins again, nice. I'm walking on all traps, because I also cannot see them. That is also kind of funny. Okay, yeah, let's go over there. We did not have a skirmish with the salamander, so that's nice. Because we surely would not have come out on top of it. Nice. And we've just reached the highest Shane level. That's nice, that actually can heal myself a little bit. Heal my party a little bit. Because when you increase your Shane level, the loots the enemies drops sometimes also grant you like positive effects. For example, healing you, or healing your MP, or giving you beneficial statuses even. Oh, Berserk, nice. Oh, Berserk is actually very nice. I've lost all my money, nice. Good, I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt. That's super annoying. That I can just lose my money like that. Also, I think that one Ogir-Yensa just did a critical hit with the Euro damage. Nice. Also, we are getting a couple of level ups here and there. That's also very good. Also, my Shane will be gone now. And there it goes. And the all round doesn't even drop anything. What an idiot. Yeah, I didn't want to mention it, but I just saw the guild and said in my head, nah, I'm gonna lose that anyways in the next few seconds. And well, here we go. I like the weapons and stuff we are getting here. That is very good. Now that could be an interesting battle. Okay. Oh no, I think the Wyvern has death as normal attack property. Also, he lost complete interest. What? Why is he gone now? Okay. Also, healing rod, nice. Yeah, the Wyvern is actually kind of strong. Ouch. Yeah, he has a couple. Oh no, he has a couple of status effects apparently. Yeah, he inflicts all kinds of status effects. Please leave him alone. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's 2 party members. Actually, 4 party members down. I should revive Vosla. Equip. Also, can you equip anything here? No. No. Yes, but no. Okay. Like, the Wyvern has like 3 status effects that it inflicts with its normal attack. Blind, from what I saw, disable, and apparently KO. Because it was just killing my party members. And that was not based on damage. That was the KO status effect. Taking effect there. Also, I'm pretty sure by now I should have killed enough Woot on Yensa. Also, I think that chest over there might be pretty good. I actually think that's the one with the armor, potentially. Also, our first Yensa. Why are so many enemies fleeing right now? Interesting. Also, when those Yensa die, they make a very loud sound. That's also a thing. Also, Vosla level 20. Nice, chainmail. That's exactly what I wanted to get. It wasn't that chest over here, but the other chest. Potion, yeah. Okay, that's good. I got a chainmail. Someone might even be able to equip it. So yeah, that's nice. Also, yeah, they are not really using Scarf. That's good. Because that would be highly dangerous. And Penela really needs a weapon, she deals no damage. But she just killed him, nice. Oh no, sleep gun. And Bush is sleeping. Oh, sleeping again. On duty and sleeping. Come on, Bush. You can do better than that. Also quickly checking down here. Those guys are blind. Interesting. Is that their angel song or whatever they are doing? Is that giving them blind status? In any way, it's pretty beneficial for me right now. Because they cannot hit me. Here comes Angel's song again, but I couldn't see what it does. Ether. Okay, I could go to the Suratenian caves now, but I'm not doing that. The caves are too strong anyways for me right now. Although the section I will enter there is, I think, okay. Enemies are stronger, but I could survive a little bit there. Nice combo, Bash. Very nice of you. And level up for Pinello. Good, that just takes me over there again. And I'm gonna go here. We should definitely have killed enough the Ogir-Yensa for the Ogir-Yensa to spawn. I should... was I still blinded? I should get rid of that, but I'm too lazy. Oh, Pinello's gonna die. No, okay. Pinello, you take a break, Van. Also, let me get rid of... yeah, eye drops. Slowly but surely it's getting on my nerves. And goodbye. Nice, okay. Okay, over there again. Okay. For a second there, I thought that this guy had a different colored cloak, but that was just the lighting. As you can see, even without the blind status, those guys are still parrying a lot. It's actually kind of annoying. Luckily, the archers do not take many hits. I think only roughly 3 hits of my party. Okay. Okay, you guys. Got him. More treasures. I'm losing that bill. I'm gonna call it. Soldier's Cap is also nice. Yeah, we really got a lot of equipment here. That's also something which makes the Ogir-Yensa Sandsea so great, in my opinion. Just the fact that you can get equipment that you could have bought in the other area before that. It actually rewards you for not buying all the stuff immediately by saving you some gil, which is exactly what I need right now. So yeah, I appreciate that. And Friend also level 15. Also, is she the first one? No. Walthea and Ash already have level 15. But yeah, I think level-wise I'm doing like pretty standardly. I think that's usually what I have here, roundabout. The different XP from enemies also doesn't change that fact. I think I might actually be a little bit over-leveled for my standard. Lambentet is also good. But it's not too impactful right now. Okay. Vossler is down. Vossler is fallen. Should I revive him? I probably should, but I also need more healing. Penelo, keep yourself alive, please. I also need to sort my inventory again. Oh, try take one is gonna die. Oh no, okay. Why does he take so few damage compared to Vossler? I wonder. Van. And Van is down, yeah. Oh, because he has Protect. Also, is this guy gonna kill me now? Nice, okay. Okay, I need to go back to the save crystal. Okay, I'm not gonna able to explore that last bit there, and I need to run now. Those guys are also quite fast, driving such like tiny legs. If you can call those legs, I guess you can. Oh, some items. Also, Penelo is gonna cure herself, nice. Okay, and I'm out of here. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Okay. Barely made it. Okay. And they are all alive again, nice.